In the dense rainforests of Southeast Asia, under the moonlit canopy, a shadow moves, silent, ghost-like, effortless. For a moment, it seems like a spirit has leapt from the trees, gliding across the night sky. But this is no phantom. This is the Colugo, one of evolution's strangest and most misunderstood creations. Despite being called the flying lemur, the Colugo is neither a lemur nor capable of true flight. Instead, it is a master of gliding, perhaps the greatest in the animal kingdom. With a skin membrane stretching from its neck to the tips of its fingers, toes, and even tail, the Colugo can transform itself into a living wing, a parachute designed by millions of years of natural selection. Scientists who have studied it are astonished. A single Colugo can glide over 150 meters in one leap, steering with precision through dense forests where a single mistake means certain death. As the Greek philosopher Aristotle once said, "Nature does nothing in vain." The Colugo is proof. Every inch of its strange anatomy serves a purpose. Its large, wide eyes are built for the night. They reflect the faintest glimmers of moonlight, turning the forest into a living map of shadows. To some, it looks alien, an animal sculpted not for beauty, but for survival. Silent wings, spectral movements, and an existence almost invisible to human eyes. But the Colugo's mystery goes deeper than its eerie gliding. Genetic studies revealed that it is the closest living relative to primates, yes, closer to humans than to bats or squirrels. In other words, hidden in this strange creature may lie the evolutionary secrets of our own past. Imagine that. Our distant cousin is a phantom glider of the Asian canopy. The daily life of the Colugo is equally haunting. By day, it clings flat against tree trunks, perfectly camouflaged like a patch of bark come to life. By night, it transforms, launching into the darkness, covering vast distances in search of food. Its diet is humble: leaves, shoots, and flowers. Yet from this modest fuel, it powers one of the most remarkable adaptations in the natural world. But what truly shocks scientists is its efficiency. Unlike birds or bats, the Colugo doesn't waste energy flapping wings. Instead, it uses gravity itself, turning every tree into a launch pad. Some biologists call it the ultimate glider. The Roman philosopher Seneca once wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." The Colugo embodies this truth. It survives not by excess, but by mastery of what little it has. Its young cling tightly to the mother's belly, wrapped safely inside her gliding membrane. To see a mother Colugo leap through the darkness with her baby is like watching a living kite carrying the future across the forest canopy. A single mistake would be fatal, and yet they almost never fail. In ancient folklore, villagers believed the Colugo was a spirit, a messenger from another world. Silent, strange, and unseen until it soared across the moon, it became part of ghost stories whispered by firelight. Even today, many locals call it the ghost of the forest. But what makes the Colugo truly remarkable is what it represents for science. Fossil evidence suggests that rib-extended gliders like it have existed for tens of millions of years, long before humans ever walked the earth. Studying them may reveal how early primates once lived, climbing, leaping, gliding through ancient forests. In a way, when we watch the Colugo, we are watching echoes of our own ancestors. And yet, despite its uniqueness, the Colugo remains almost unknown. Unlike the lion or the eagle, it doesn't roar or strike fear. Its weapon is silence. Its survival is invisibility. Its story is a reminder that not all warriors are loud. Some rule the night by being ghosts. As Charles Darwin once wrote, "It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change." The Colugo is the very definition of this truth. A creature that turned its body into wings, its ribs into sails, its silence into power. And perhaps the most haunting thought of all, as deforestation spreads across Southeast Asia, these flying phantoms are losing their kingdom. The forests that birthed them are disappearing. If the trees fall, so too will the shadows that leap between them. The Colugo reminds us that mystery still clings to the natural world, that dragons are not only myths, but living creatures hiding above us in the canopy, that the line between legend and reality is thinner than we think. So the next time you walk beneath the moonlit forest, look up. A shadow might glide above you, silent, spectral, eternal. Uncover more of nature's darkest secrets and incredible warriors. Like, subscribe, and join us for the next dive into the wild's forgotten corners.